Night in a Game 2 loss. Let's show you in case you missed it because you were asleep early, watching something else, in which case, shame on you. This is Victor Wembanyama, must-see TV, and this was a scary moment, unfortunately. Viewers had to witness as he gets tripped up in the paint, goes down hard, bangs his chin on the floor, runs off on his own power, but missed the remainder of the game and enters concussion protocol. So we go straight to the fourth quarter for the rest of the highlights. Without Wemby, the Spurs built up a fairly big lead. This, Luke Cornett filling in for Wemby, flush and one, had San Antonio 14 in the fourth quarter, but the Blazers would not back down. Scoot Henderson had a career night, gets in the lane and gets that layup to go, then hits this triple to cut the Blazers deficit to just one. He had 31 in the game. Next Blazers possession, Robert Williams misses a three just right because it misses everything and ends up in the hands of Drew Holiday for an easy finish. Blazers grab the lead 102-101. Denny Avdia under 20 to go, throws the lob to the Time Lord who flushes that. The stare down after the finish, the bench loving it. Blazers up by 3. 5 seconds left. Spurs trying to tie. Vassell off balance triple does not go. Spurs fall short. Blazers win by 3 and even this series. After the game, all inquiries on Wemby's status. All right, NBA analyst Kendrick Perkins joining us now to dive into this a little further. It remains to be seen, Perk, if Wemby will be available for Game 3 on Friday night in Portland. What do the Spurs do if the unanimous Defensive Player of the Year cannot go?
And I got to look at one of the vets on the team, a guy that's, a former All-NBA player, De'Aaron Fox, to elevate his game even more, right? When you think about what they're going to need offensively, defensively, I think they're going to be fine, but they're not going to be great. Obviously, Wemby, the Defensive Player of the Year, but they're going to have to be able to score the ball. The one thing that you got to give the Portland Trail Blazers credit for is that they're a team that play extremely hard. They're extremely sound. They got great leadership under Tiago Splitter and Drew Holiday. So I'm looking at a guy like De'Aaron Fox, especially going on the road in an underrated environment in Portland that has a pretty outstanding fan base, to help them elevate and be able to put the ball in the bucket and also facilitate and get others involved.
See what the concussion protocol says about Wemby. His next opportunity to play Friday, Game 3 in Portland. Game 4 would be Sunday afternoon in Portland. Perk, hang tight.
All right, let's stay out west. Rockets taking on the Lakers. Kevin Durant returns after missing injury. No Luka Doncic, no Austin Reeves in this one. First quarter, KD pulls up for 3, and that's all net, baby. Rockets up by 2. Over 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. KD again finds a spot, step back jumper. That's all net. 11 points in the first quarter for KD. Luke Kennard says I want some too. Spins, pulls up for 3. Lakers up 7 going into the second quarter. So let's take it to the second quarter. Lakers up by 10. LeBron James with a double jab knocks down the 3. Lakers trying to pull away with this one under 6 minutes to play in the second quarter. Marcus Smart finds DeAndre Ayton for the jam. 2 defenders on him, doesn't even matter. Goes up, throws it down right at the rim. Lakers now up by 15. Third quarter. LeBron blows past KD for the nasty reverse dunk.
Do him like that,
This
LeBron.
is just vintage LeBron James at this point. 41 doesn't even matter. Age ain't nothing but a number, apparently, at this point. Fourth quarter, James attacks Jabari Smith Jr. Oh, young man. 22 years old. You're going to learn today. That's what the old people say. You're going to learn today. Under 3 minutes in the fourth, Marcus Smart knocks down the 3 in the corner. Smart with 25 points in this matchup. Luka Doncic just loving it. Smart threads the needle, finds James for the dagger dunk. James finished with 28 points. Lakers go on to win it 101-94 and lead the series 2-0. LeBron not new to this, but true to this.
I love for this moment. I love for the postseason. I've been doing this now 21. I think my first postseason game was 21. So 20 years. I know I missed it a couple times, but from that moment at 21, that first game, I made my mark, and for 20 years, I've been thinking about the postseason, so I don't shy away from it.
Kendrick Perkins back here with us on SportsCenter and Perk. What stands out to you about how the Lakers are playing right now? Up 2-0 in this series. No Luka Doncic and no Austin Reeves. think we're losing this. I think we lost the sound on you, Perk. Okay, I think we lost the sound on Perk real quick. Perk, can you talk to me one more time? Maybe we do have you.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Now I got you.
Can I give the credit to a guy on the sideline by the name of J.J. Redick that is coaching his ass off, that is putting his team in position to be successful on both ends of the floor, that has a game plan defensively to make the Rockets shoot the ball because he knows that they can't shoot, to double team Kevin Durant because he knows that Kevin Durant is not a great decision maker. Outside of that, offensively, he is putting his guys in position to be successful and maxing out guys. Luke Kennard has back-to-back 20-plus point games. Obviously, LeBron James has been doing his thing, which is expected. And then you have Marcus Smart. Not only is he scoring the ball at a high level, but the trust that they have in Marcus Smart to be another facilitator on the side of LeBron James. I'm watching Jackson Hayes. He's maxing out. He's doing his job and being a star in his role. When you look at the Lakers, they have their game plan. Guys are sticking to it, and J.J. Redick is getting the best out of each and every one of his guys, and this is why the Lakers have a 2-0 lead right now over the Rockets.
Yeah, Lakers just winning the game on the margin with those players, Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard, being added to that roster. Kendrick.
After 1 year, are some of the young guys, specifically Jabari Smith, that CC has brought up, did they make a mistake giving him the long-term contract extension? The Houston Rockets, Ime Udoka, we know he's an awesome coach. We also know he has a level of intensity that could rub players the wrong way at times. The Houston Rockets are on the verge of maybe being an even bigger hot mess. So this is a preemptive strike. I don't think they're coming back in the series. I have them number 4 hot mess list.
So what's the major move that Houston has to make?
You start with Giannis. You start with, can we get him? We have 1 million picks. We have young players that another team may say, I know Jabari Smith didn't work out for you. We'll take him. And then you keep Durant because you want Durant next to Giannis and you want Fred VanVleet there. And then you're going to go veterans. So all the young and the rebuilding and the picks, all to get you 2 Hall of Famers, obviously. But the direct...
So basically what they've done over the better part of the last decade is build up those young players in order to ship them off to bring over a star.
Yes, what they've done over the last decade in this scenario would be, we're not building towards being Oklahoma City, we're building towards what we used to be. Go get James Harden.
With better players.
Dwight Howard, whatever.
With better players.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
But it's not the build like San Antonio has, and it's not the build like Oklahoma City has.
Sure, but if I'm going into next season with the big 3 of Giannis, KD, and Fred VanVleet,
I'm good.
I'm okay.
I'm good. Absolutely. All right, number 3.
Number 3.
This may come as a surprise to people if you're not paying attention. The Portland Trailblazers. What? They won last night. They beat the Spurs. Wemby had this horrific injury. He's got a concussion. He's in concussion protocol. They're going home for games 3 and 4. They could win this series as a 7 seed. Here's the problem. Governorship, ownership of this team. Ramona Shelburne, our tremendous NBA reporter, put out a tweet last night that I would like to show on television. I'd like one Michelle Smallman to read the tweet. Remember, this is a team that is currently in the playoffs. Go ahead, Smalls.
Trailblazers coach Thiago Splitter says he's trying to be a pro, quote, trying to be a pro, amid reports that new owner Tom Dundon has already begun speaking to candidates to replace him.
They're in the playoffs. They may win this series. The owner of the team.
I think the coach has done it. I think Thiago
He's been
Splitter's done a great job. Great job.
He's trying to get people to replace him. But wait, there's more. He's looking at every aspect of budget. That's okay. That's what an owner does of any business. To do it in the playoffs as a sports owner is an odd time to do it. I know he just relatively recently took over the team. He's reportedly considering eliminating a mascot